Hello! How is everybody doing? Kendall and Lauren are here with me. Oh, okay, hold on. It's not picking up your audio. Let me adjust that really quick. Audio output capture. Okay, give me some noises.
Ah!
Oh my gosh. Okay, that was loud. Okay. Kendall and Lauren are here with me. They had to say hello again because.
Hello.
Yeah, tonight we are doing a Bob Ross paint. We do not know what the end result of the painting will be.
I lost you.
Hannah!
What? You lost me.
Just phased out of existence.
Then
Oh god,
you
okay.
better go check on her.
I can see her.
Oh, okay.
The Twitch open.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
Is that cheating? I probably shouldn't, right?
I mean, yeah, when you.
should not.
Yeah, okay.
I guess if you want to look at the chat.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, hi.
Okay, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we don't know what the end result of the painting is going to be. We just know the title of it from when we clicked on the video. And we're doing no pauses. Unless.
Point of order.
Yeah, if somebody has an ad come up in the YouTube video, just give a shout and everybody will do a pause until you're ready to reconvene.
Okay.
I've got a question.
Uh-huh.
He starts with a prepared canvas. It looks black right now. Do we get that? Okay.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you can, yeah.
I'm going to do a black fill. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to get some music going.
Okay.
Some light background music. Hopefully not too loud. Yes. Okay. Let me get Bob up here. Okay. I think we're ready.
God, okay. I am horrified. All right.
I'm very nervous. Okay. 3.
I will say, Hannah, I don't see Bob up on your top left.
It's because I have it paused on a black screen.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Welcome back. Glad you could join me today. You know, they say that time really goes by when you're having fun.
Heck yeah, it does, Bob.
And here we find ourselves on our last show of this series.
Oh, God.
So I thought today, you know, since I lived in Alaska so long, I'd do a special Alaskan painting.
Okay.
So if you
Alaska.
come up here to the canvas, I'll tell you what we've already done.
Love it.
Now, I've taken a black canvas, as you can see. Now, we
Yeah.
made this with just a flat black acrylic paint, allowed that to dry. And then on top of that, I've put all different kinds of transparent colors.
What?
Uh-oh. Right You're cheating, Bob.
Over in here, some phthalo green. Green mixed all over the canvas. So it's completely covered with a thick paint. So it's all ready to go. So let's have them graphically run all the colors across the screen that you need to paint this project with me.
Load some of these up, I guess.
We'll do some northern lights.
White. Okay.
So come on up here and let's get started. I'm going to use the old fan brush.
Okay. All right.
So probably one of the best ways to do this.
A fan brush.
Sort of take, and you can just on this black canvas you can draw in some basic shapes. And if you've never seen the northern lights,
where is he putting that on there though?
Curtains or just layers. If in your part of the country there's no such thing as northern lights, you can do the same scene, leave the lights out, and maybe put a little moon in the sky, and it'll be just as effective. But once again, for my friends in Alaska, today I want to do a northern lights picture. Start with the old fan brush, go right into titanium white.
Titanium white.
Now we already have all those beautiful colors on the canvas, so all we need is white. Let's go up here.
Ooh, okay.
Decide where these curtains or these lights are going to be, and just begin tapping.
Taps.
Oh, okay, all right.
And tapping the color in and make your basic shapes. Just very basic shapes.
Okay.
Put a little more paint where you want it to be a little brighter. We have one coming right across here. And I'm just tapping titanium white on there.
Okay.
Sometimes there's little ridges and they bounce around and there it comes. See? Just right on around. Right on around.
Oh, okay, they
We both
meet.
have
I
3
see.
layers of lights in this painting. And you can have as many as you want. Or as
Yeah,
few as you
some
want.
like perspective things going on.
It's up to you. Up to you. Now then. Now then. This is where the fun starts. Let's take a 1-inch brush.
Oh God.
And I'm going to begin grabbing this
Uh-oh.
and lifting it up.
Bob?
Just grab it and pop it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. There we go. Already you can see we've been picking up some of the different
Okay,
colors.
so he's got some blue in there. Gotcha.
Here, like so. Let's grab this one, lift it up.
Some secret blues in there.
Well, Johnny Horton wrote a beautiful song about Northern Lights. Northern
It's a good
Lights
book
running
too, you
along
know.
In the land of the midnight sun.
Yeah.
And I lived there for over a dozen years, and that has to be one of the prettiest countries in the world. God was really having a good day when he made Alaska. Now then, we'll take the 2-inch brush and go all the way through this and lift up, all the way through. Follow the same
Damn.
angles.
All right.
All the way.
I don't know about you guys. I'm very stressed.
There you
It's
go. You can pull these as high as you want.
relaxing-ish.
And some parts of the
I'm
country,
just sort of
you don't see
resigned
a lot
not
of
to
color
do
in Northern
super
Lights.
well.
They see maybe only whites or yellows.
Lauren, are you
And can do
there?
yours that way. Where I lived,
Or are you
right
just
outside of
focusing
Fairbanks, a little town
extra?
called North Pole.
Oh
Sometimes
shit,
we
I
would see
accidentally
lights
muted
in
myself.
every
Hi.
Oh, okay. Hi. Okay.
I'm sharing your
Makes it a
pain
little more
right now.
interesting. So I figured if I did a bunch of colors, you'd find your color in here somewhere.
You'll
Okay,
find
so
your
here
color in
this is
here
where the
somewhere.
crimson
I
was.
like
You have
that.
sort of a lavender feel in here.
A
blue
lavender,
here.
huh?
Over here, there's a little phthalo green mixing with a phthalo blue. Makes some beautiful, beautiful colors in the sky. So let's wash the old brush.
Okay. Watch the brush. Starting afresh.
Just beat the devil out of it.
Wow, that
And
Beat the
no
devil
painting
out of
of
it.
Alaska would be complete without an almighty mountain.
almighty mountain.
A
Okay.
little bit of black, a little bit of phthalo blue. We'll even put a little Van Dyke brown in there.
Okay.
Very dark.
Okay. It's like a blacky
Flat,
blue.
cut across, get that little roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. Okay, let's go up here.
Okay. Okay.
You
Okay.
have to make a big decision. Where does your mountain live?
Black.
It's black.
It's blacker than black.
What?
Takes very little paint, but
Bob.
the canvas is already black.
What's cooler than being cool?
Okay, I'm just gonna go for a really dark gray then, I suppose.
Just drop it in there.
Yeah, he's sort of.
Do the reverse of what he's doing.
And scrape off all the excess paint. You really,
I mean, when it zooms out, it's so hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll take a large brush.
Already the portions of my painting are like way off.
This just basically removes excess paint. The more of this paint that you can get off, the easier the next layer is to stick.
He threw some like white.
Take off all of it that you can get off.
I think it's just the sheen.
This is also
Of the
an excellent
light?
way using brush strokes to begin laying out your highlights and shadows.
Oh,
See?
oh no, it is
See
white.
how you can
Oh,
pull
okay.
all kinds of effects. There, maybe you want to see. And you're not committed. You can just keep changing this.
Uh-oh.
With it. Maybe a little shadow. You can see. It's that easy. Find out
It's
how
that easy.
the highlights
It's that
look
easy.
in there. Pull it through, or you can just keep going. Spend all day just playing.
How do I make it?
Okay, I see.
Here, this is paint.
then.
Okay.
Let's use our old knife. We'll go into titanium white and a little bit of blue. Just a small amount of blue. There. Just enough to tin it. Good.
Okay.
Very flat as you can get it. Get tough with it. And come across, get that little roll of paint right on the edge of the knife.
Oh god.
Let's go back up here. Now then, let's have some snow just coming right down the side of this mountain.
Oh god, okay.
Wherever you want it to go. No pressure.
Wherever you want it to
No
go.
pressure at all. Just let it flow.
That phrase is going to be doing some heavy lifting on my
Little
painting.
holes left in it. There you go. See? And you can wiggle that knife and cause all kinds of little effects to happen. Let it go. right
think
up
I
here
need
on
to.
top. We want
Oh god, that's so small.
a little bit of snow right up here. There. It comes right down. Maybe it joins together. You have to make big decisions here.
Big decision.
I hate big decisions, though.
There we go.
Bob, I hate big decisions.
Okay, maybe
Okay, maybe we just go for like.
there's some light. Strike
Oh,
it right
oh,
up here
no,
on
no,
the
no.
ridge.
Oh.
Let's begin with our shadows. For the shadows,
Okay, so
Why is that so small?
the blue, white, mix it together.
I feel like this first one is gonna be just like an automatic
These two.
wash because none of us know like
Cut across it, our little roll of paint again.
what we really want out of this.
Now then, no pressure.
Yeah.
No pressure.
I
Just let it
don't
air.
know that any others will be better, but
Just begin laying all kinds of little
Okay,
things.
so
Anywhere
he
you
went
want.
for like a.
A little ridge. Just drop it in. This is your painting, your world. You can do anything that you want here.
Okay, so we went, yeah, darker blue. Okay.
Right here. See? Now we can take this one and pull it distinctly through, and it pushes that one right back. Did you know you had that kind of power? Could you push mountains around?
I don't have that.
Boy, and I go,
Bob.
only thing I push around
Bob,
is
we
shadows.
don't have
Yeah,
that.
Push around anything.
We don't have it, Bob.
Mountains and trees and rivers. There we go. And put a happy little peak right up there.
Oh god. Okay.
Yes. Do it.
Now we're using a very firm paint here. We want this paint to be as firm as possible. Look at that. Okay, now see this little point here? It needs to have its own private shadow. If it doesn't have its own shadow, then it won't stand out like an individual. And you can just bounce it back and forth here and play. Shoot, look at there. Maybe there's another one. There's right there. As many or as few as you want in your world.
Go so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Creation. But each one of them, see here, now once again, right
It's
here,
doing more.
we need to have,
He just keeps going.
And he's like, oh, what about one right here?
there we go. And all the time, this is
Yeah,
mixing
no, that sounds great, Bob.
this underneath. And allow all
Man, my
kinds of-
shadows are all over the place.
Just take a clean, dry 2-inch brush, and I'm going to gently tap, following the angles in the mountain. Always follow your angles.
He's like,
And tap more down here at the base than you do up here. Up here, you just barely want to whisper it. Down at the bottom, you want to tap it a little bit harder. If you begin collecting some paint on your brush, just beat the devil out of it, and that'll remove the excess paint right off your brush without going through a lot of cleaning. There we are. See how soft that's beginning to look? Over here, you follow these angles.
See how soft it's
Always
beginning
pay
to
attention
look.
to the angles in your mountain, and that's what you're looking for. There. Now then, very gently lift upward. This takes out all
Oh,
the
so
little
we're doing
marks, softens
filling
the
it.
limbs,
I
and
can-
creates the illusion of mist. Just like so. That easy.
Bob,
You
it's
got
not that
one
easy, Bob.
Fantastic mountain. Big son of a gun. There you go, mountain. There. Okay.
okay.
We can play some more.
You
That's
know, I
fine.
kind
It's a
of like
fan
my
brush.
painting. It is.
I think we're just
Mine,
gonna
if
play
you showed it to me, I would not say it's a mountain.
Okay. Probably mine either.
Blue,
It looks kind of
brown.
like snowflakes or.
Just mix them on the brush.
Yeah, I
Hold
don't.
that brush
Mine
full
is
of
just
paint.
like a real big blob.
All the paint's in there.
Truly.
Let's go back up here. Maybe there's some happy little trees living.
Trees.
We're doing
Okay.
trees.
All right. Moving
We're
on.
looking for
Trees?
indications, little evergreens that are far back in the distance.
Oh, he's
Okay.
doing that. God, how do you do that?
There.
We should have gone for like a deep blue background. I might try and do
So you're
that.
using the top part of that brush.
Oh, at this stage?
That's all
No,
there is to it.
don't. You're gonna erase everything.
That's all there is to it.
No.
Now, you don't want to kill all this misty area.
I'm gonna
Kill
risk it.
this mist is right up here. All that'll happen is these trees will run right into the mountain. You want them to stay separated. So don't kill your misty area. Save them. They're precious. They're good friends.
Okay. Feeling.
How
feeling good about that decision,
Best
actually.
friends. So cherish
Oh,
it.
okay.
How did you do it? I
So
don't.
now if you get these
I
too
don't
far apart,
understand. Oh, I have an ad.
Oh, me
Okay.
too.
Paused.
Struggling to lose weight and secretly want to escape
I
from
also
the
have an
prison of
ad,
fat,
so...
then you have to see this now.
Alright, I'm back. I'm at 12 minutes exactly.
Me too.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
you're going to begin
I have no
looking like
trees
fence
yet,
posts.
so...
So
I don't either.
if your little evergreens that are far in the distance begin looking like fence posts, chances are you just don't have enough. Add a few more and see if it doesn't help take care of that little problem.
Lord, he's doing more trees.
This is so hard with a mouse. Are you kidding me?
Way back there in the distance,
Oh wait,
all
what?
across.
Why am I doing white?
Yeah, then we can take
It's
another
switched
thin
to
brush.
white.
I have several of them going here, so I don't have to continually wash them. We'll take a little blue and white. This was just a little the shadow.
Okay.
part was left over. Let's go up here. I want to just pop in some indication of some happy little tree trunks.
Some indication of
Just take a
trees.
line,
Okay.
touch it, pull it
Alright.
straight up,
You got it, Bob.
What the?
pull straight up.
Indication of trees is exactly how I would describe this.
Just enough to create a little light area down here at the base of these trees. Just makes them a little
Feeling kind of alright about this until the trees.
So you're playing light against dark, dark against light.
I was not, so... Oh god, that's very dark. There's like nothing in between. Seems like there's nothing in between. My trees look way too big. I think they're way too
A
big.
little detail. We'll take that same old black color, just a lot of paint in the brush, just black, blue. A lot of
Okay,
paint.
I'm still just doing
The
black,
brush is really full.
FYI.
Let's go right up in here.
Still on the black part of the trees.
Little bushes. Don't want to kill all the little tree trunk areas that you made there. Just a few. See that little light area now is your separator. It's your divider.
Oh, okay. Guess together. A little lighter area to do some separation.
This fan brush, it's got mainly white on it. Okay, tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to add at least
I wish there was like a blur.
a liquid white to it to make it a little
Yeah,
Where you could,
for
like,
sure.
take what you've done and like blur it together.
Oh, the fuck! What are you doing, Bob?
this.
Sorry, I look away for a second. He's got the white out.
Oh my
You-
god.
What are you doing, man?
Oh, it's grass.
Allow it to mix
What
with
kind of
that color.
grass?
Oh, I am not
Okay.
ready for grass. Are you fucking kidding me?
Creates
Bob.
kinds of little things.
Bob.
There we go.
No, no, no.
Comes right along in there. Wherever you want it.
It's just.
Maybe there's one out there. We'll have this one go up.
Alright.
Just sort of make a decision. Let it happen. Now then,
Oh, he went all the way across.
let's take a 2-inch brush. I'm just going to tap it into a little of the titanium white.
Oh yeah.
Just gently
Okay.
tap it.
I think I'm gonna get out the
Okay, let's go.
spray can. I guess.
Now, I
Oh,
want
God,
a happy
it's
little
awful.
reflection to live right underneath here. All you need is white because the color is already
Oh,
in the
he's
canvas.
blurry.
Just pull
Yeah,
it
that's
straight
the time
down.
to like regroup.
Straight down and start where you want it to be the brightest.
Is the blur
Work outward in both
blur
directions.
phase?
And automatically it'll get darker as it works away from that area. Now with a clean brush,
White is just so dramatic.
pull it down,
Oh my
straight
god.
down, and then go light.
Okay, so there's some like water and stuff.
Look at that.
Awesome. Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, I should have been using this tool from the
Take a little bit of
beginning.
Liquid white and a little
It
bit of
looks like
titanium
brush
white, mix it
strokes. Are you
together,
kidding me?
Pull it out flat. Get a little roll of paint on the knife. Tiny little roll. There it is. And let's go up here.
Okay,
Just
well,
put the
lesson
indication
learned.
of the
Lesson
snow
learned.
Slaying right along the base of that. And just barely touching the canvas. Just barely touching it. Allow it to mix with that color that's underneath. Don't fight these.
Oh, I'm fighting it.
Let them, just let them
Yeah.
I'm fighting it, Bob.
There we are. Okay. Now maybe. Tell you what, let's play a little. The blue and the black and the fan.
Oh my
Maybe
god.
right here lives an evergreen that's a little bigger. He's a little touch closer. I'm gonna drop him in right there, just like that. And he lives right out there. We'll give him a little frame.
Okay. True big tree.
Oh.
He's just sitting right here watching the northern lights or borealis, whatever you want to call it. It's easier to say northern lights. I'm going to take a little touch of that blue and white mixture, load it on the fan brush, and come right along here. Just put the indication in. A few little highlights. These trees are far away. I don't want too many. If you get too many, just take your dark paint, go right back over them. It'll eat it right up. All right. All right. Now then, let's have some fun. Let's put in
Bigger trees.
same old color.
Bob, those were big trees.
Black. Mix it well.
It always ends up well, but I'm just like, just stop. Just quit while you're head, Bob.
Yep. I see a big tree that lives right there.
It's because that's what you would say to yourself. But Bob is way more confident than
And as you work
I
down the
am
tree,
in
add
myself.
more and more pressure. Down here, you're getting tough. Oh, you're really taking out all your frustrations down here. There we go. Just really bang it in there.
So there's a big tree. No problem.
Alrighty. There's another tree here. Start with a corner. Back and forth.
I don't have room for another big tree.
Everything's like people. I've made so many fantastic friends with painting. I think everything's got to have friends. Trees and bushes and everything needs friends.
It's adorable, Bob.
Everybody needs a friend. I'm going over the other side over here. Shoot, let's get crazy. I want one that goes way up and goes all the way through
Oh
this
my
northern
gosh.
Bob.
The other side too, Bob.
Robert.
Many different ways to paint northern lights as there are painters. This is just one interpretation. This is what they look like to me where I live. Really makes a beautiful painting. And these black canvases, when you change the light source, the painting changes. You put this under 3 different lights, and you'd almost believe you had 3 different paintings. It changes that much. It's almost unbelievable.
No. Did you know if you right-click, it erases your work?
Oh my God.
Not the whole thing, but the thing you just did, and then like that was a lot.
Your right click is your secondary color. So you can load 2 up.
Oh,
Get ready to go.
It erased mine.
Take a color.
Probably because you got white
Bring the
loaded
camera
up.
right in here so we can
Oh.
see. See, if you take this blue and rub it on here, that still looks black. That color is transparent.
Oh,
And then
that's
let's take
too
a color-
blue. Oh no.
Let's use bright red. That's a very opaque color. When you put it there, whoo, see what happens? That color is not transparent. It will not do for what we're trying to do here.
Will
That's a
not
good
do.
test. Of course, now we got a red spot on.
Bob's not angry, he's just disappointed.
Paint another tree. Trees cover up a multitude of sins. We'll have another one. Yeah, we'll put him there.
Another tree, Bob!
I have a multitude of sins. I don't know about you guys, but
Still the blue, and then
It started that way.
just blue and black.
let's see.
Okay.
I found a better tool
We'll use
at
it
the
a
like
little bit.
end of this
Take the
process.
same color, the blue and the black. Shoot, we'll grab a little bit of this lighter color and put it in there. Pull that brush in one direction. Load it full of paint. So very dark blue. Okay, let's go ahead up here. And maybe we're going to have some happy little snow-covered bushes. So all we're doing is just beginning to lay in some of the very basic shapes. You're not looking for detail yet. Only very basic shapes.
Oh, that was
Very
that was a
basic.
bit intense.
Okay, let's go right over in here. Maybe there's a happy bush.
Big bush up front. Okay, okay.
Comes right on out. Or just wherever you want them. Wherever you want them.
I don't want them, but
As many or as
what
few.
if I don't want them at all?
Just
He would probably say that it's fine. You don't need him.
If you've never been to Alaska, you
That's
ought
not
to
what
go
this
see it.
video is.
It's almost unreal.
Is it?
I was born and raised in Florida.
I do what Bob does.
I was almost 20 years old before I ever saw snow. And my favorite uncle, Uncle Sam, he sent me up there in January. Thought that would be funny. It was funny. I got off the plane. The first thing I did was stepped on the ice and fell on my bottom.
Aww.
Oh.
I had to walk on ice. Now I'm taking some liquid white and going right into titanium white. Pull it in one direction. We'll put a little tiny bit of blue in there. One direction. Look at all the paint that's on that brush. It's really full. Okay, let's go up here. Now then, you begin picking out where all these little bushes live. And just barely touch. Give it a little push. And create all these little snow-covered bushes. In Alaska, they have ice fog. And
Ice fog?
occurs normally when it's about 30 below or colder.
Well, that sounds terrible.
It covers everything. Everything with frost. It is so beautiful.
Oh,
Trees look
sometimes I
like
do a
full
stroke and I'm
foliage.
just like, fuck.
So beautiful, and the light plays through it, and all these little ice-covered frosty things, they act like prisms, and they break up the light, and you see all colors in the trees. In the dead of winter, you can see you have to go see it. I can't explain it all to you. It's so pretty. But there's a nice bush. Just grows right out of that brush.
Big bushes. Okay.
We'll put another one right there. There they go. Just drop them in. Just happy little bushes. Happy little bushes. There. Well, with the completion of this painting,
Whoa.
It's not complete yet.
Bob?
Don't you go to credits.
Bob! Bob, no!
Stop talking about folksy Alaska shit a little longer, Bob.
100 shows. Take a little blue here. Put a little highlight on these trees. I
Oh
really
my
hope you get
god.
to see all the shows. If there's any of them that you've missed, and you'd like to see them, give your station a call. Let them know. Let them know what you want to see. And when they need some help, give them a hand. There we are. Let's go over to this tree.
Adding.
Maybe left out.
No. Jeez.
Just here and there. Don't kill all the dark contrast. That's what makes it pretty. And you know me. I gotta have a
Oh, mother!
So I'm gonna put all this paint I have on here. I'm gonna scrape it.
Okay, alright.
Just to
Woo!
make some
Alright.
shape to get rid
Yeah.
of that loose paint.
I'm doing it again.
It's also a good way to lay out your initial cabin shape. Start with a little bit of
A
dark
cabin?
green, and I'll mix some dark sand.
Robert.
Right in that. Just mix them together. Pull it across. Make a little front on that cabin.
Okay.
And as we're winding down this series, I'd like to take just a minute and thank the people here at the television station.
No. No.
We have one of
No.
the finest crews
He's
in the
ending
country,
this. Oh my god.
And they make some of
This
these
is
beautiful
way
television
not
shows.
dark.
And you never see them. You may never get a thank you. But if it wasn't for them, there wouldn't be any show. A little bit of brown and white here. Just to put some highlight on it.
No, this is ruining my beautiful painting.
Now then, tell you what. Let's put some snow up here on his roof. Oop. Just like so. And that gives us a quick little cabin. We can just bring some snow right down like that. See how easy that is? Put some snow over here on the other side of the roof. We don't want that one to be left out. Put that wherever you want it. Okay, maybe some's coming there, just like that. See? And pay attention to your angles when you're laying the snow. The angles are very important. Very important. There we go. So just put all kinds of little snow things there. Okay, let's go back in here. Pick up some of the liquid white. Go right into my titanium white. Load the brush full.
Okay.
And let's pop a few more little bushes right in. Work in layers, completing the most distant part of your painting first and working forward. Just like so. A few little bushy things over in here. And we're on the verge of having a completed painting. Take the knife.
You know any better.
Let some
We're on the verge of it.
clearly show. this one's about done.
Well, the second half
Once
of
again,
this went a
thank
lot
you
better
for
than the
being with me
first
during
half.
this 8th Joy of Painting
I'll
series.
tell you that
We
much.
have the 9th series under production already, so we'll see you
Oh
again.
my god.
From all of us here, happy painting.
Okay. Oh, that cabin. Why did he have to put it there? Ugh.
Okay, how we doing, everyone?
I feel winded.
Yeah, that was like a half an hour of just hyper focus.
Oh my god, that was a half an hour.
27 minutes.
Yeah.
That felt like 10 minutes. What?
Oh my god.
Okay, well, let me do a little. All right, you guys can switch over to the stream and check mine out.
Okay, hold on.
I'm really mad about the mountain and the northern lights, but I'm mostly
That's
happy.
not bad.
I'm mostly happy with the rest of it. I found
Wow.
the brush that I really liked toward the end. So I was going back whenever I had a moment to like try and fix the first half of the painting because I was just using the airbrush in the hopes of getting as close as I could to a paint stroke. But yeah, the if you go to brushes, it's this bottom left one, gives you that like brush stroke blendy kind of a look.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
If you want to use it next time.
I like this. This is very like video gamey, like some artsy game.
Yeah. I'm mostly happy with it.
I'm not convinced by how. I'm sorry.
No, go for it. It's bad.
It just it looks different to his. There's
well, yeah.
the perspectives and
Well,
things.
yeah, the perspective, the trees, when he started doing the trees in the distance, that was when I was like finding the tool that I wanted to use, and so yeah, it just didn't. I fell behind at that point.
Yeah, it sort of feels like a checklist.
Mhm.
Like you had, okay, there's a mountain, there's some trees, there's some water, and a cabin, and some
Yeah,
bushes.
I had to play catch up. Yeah,
It's different, but it's good.
I'm not mad about it. For a
I
first
like that it
try,
looks glittery.
I'm pretty happy.
Yeah, it does look glittery. It's very nice.
Okay, all right. Let's see what we got. Okay. Can I... Can I save your messages? Save image. There we go. Save and save.
Who's up first? Or up next, I guess.
Hold on. K, Northern Lights is up next.
Okay, well, that'd be me.
All right. Let's see. We want it to be under Bob, but over Hannah Paint. There we go. This is Kendall's. I think it's very good.
Wow.
I like your use of the like minty green. He did like it's not
Yeah.
really a color he used, but I think it makes yours really good. And I think your mountain is really good.
Oh, thanks.
The cabin looks good too. It looks like
Yeah.
it's recognizable.
Like I feel like with mine, if you like squint and look at mine, it doesn't look like what anything like what Bob's painted, but Kendall's does.
It does.
Like if you squint and look at it, I think it's pretty good.
Kinda looks like a bruise.
A bruise. Oh my gosh. I think
We need to rate Hannah's, by the way. How many Bobs out of Ross do you want to give it?
Is this out of 10?
Sure.
I get the joke, but is it out of 10? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what are we rating on? As close to the painting? Or
Yes.
if we like it?
I think like painting should be considered, and I think overall impression should be considered.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a 7.
I'm gonna go for like a 5.
You
Okay.
can't rate your own.
I was gonna say 6.
You can be hypercritical.
Okay, so a 5, a 6, and a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then Kendall's.
Kendall gets 100%. He did the best out of the 3 of us, so I'm gonna give him a 9.
A 9. Wow.
I'm gonna go 7.
I'll go 7.
Going 7. Yeah. All right. Are we ready for Lawrence?
Mm-hmm.
No, is drastically different from either of yours.
I don't know where you're saved to. Hold on.
It's
I
titled.
I know, but I saved it to my. Oh, it's in my downloads folder. Okay, I'll just resave it to desktop. Hold on. Yours is save image. Save to desktop. Oh. Northern
I
Lights.
didn't title it.
It's okay, I'm gonna title it. Okay, that should have done it. Alright, I'm just gonna have to do it via Discord. This is Lawrence.
It's so snowy.
It's very. I feel like it just snowed. I think out of the 3 of us, you captured the like recent blanket of snow the best.
Yeah.
Okay. My Northern Lights leave something to be desired, I think.
I think all of our Northern Lights left something to be desired.
Those were the first thing that he did, so it was,
right.
You know, we were all getting used to it.
Yeah.
There's no time to go back to them.
I also think your mountains are good because I think you got the like shadow, highlight, and shading more right on them than I did.
Yeah.
I was just because by the time I was doing that, I was in full panic mode because I did that like later.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh. We also all got kind of screwed up because we were like, yeah, he's got a black canvas. And then he was like, all right, we're going to go in with a black. And I was like, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why my trees are blue.
Yeah. I did.
These were purple.
I did at one point. I just made the executive decision to switch to like a navy.
Yeah.
And it was early on enough where it was a not too drastic of a change. I'm going to give Lawrence a 6. I think it's between Kendall's and mine.
I'll go 7.
6.
You wanted to say a different number.
I wanted to go lower than that, but that's because I don't like rating myself.
Yeah.
Believe in yourself a little bit.
No.
Bob would rate it a 7.
Bob would rate all of ours a 10.
Bob would. He'd be like, it's great. I love this. You had fun.
Yeah.
Alright, do we want to do another? I feel like I
do it.
want at least one more try to like redeem myself a little bit.
If you guys want to start, Zach is leaving for Mississippi in a second, so I'm gonna go say goodbye to him. But go ahead and start. I'll catch up. It'll be a fun, horrible challenge.
Are you sure we can do something else until you get back? I don't know how long you'll be.
Like 10 minutes, probably.
Okay. Let's see. Do something fun until Lauren is back. Let's see. What Bob Ross painting am I? Oh, beautiful. All right, it's quiz time.
All right.
All right, which Bob Ross painting am I? Okay. Which color do you use the most in your paintings? Ooh.
Got a sample size of 1 here.
If I was just painting what I wanted to paint all the time, it would probably be the blue.
Phthalo blue.
Phthalo blue. What is your go-to tool? A fan brush, a 2-inch blender, a script liner, a palette knife, a filbert, or a 1-inch oval? I feel like I'm gonna go for the 1-inch oval. What's your favorite thing to paint? Lonely clouds, a big tall mountain, happy little trees, a cozy cabin, reflective water, the background TBH, happy little trees. I feel like my trees were the strong suit of my painting.
They were happy.
Which bit of wisdom speaks to you? You need the dark in order to show the light. Whatever makes you happy, put it in your world. Even trees need friends. Beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it. Whatever makes you happy, put it in your world.
Yeah. Be the change.
Have you ever made a mistake? Ooh. Instantly I was like, yes, of course, but no, I've made like legitimate mistakes. Are we talking strictly painting here? Because sure, I've made happy accidents, but life? I've made mistakes.
That is up to you.
The old mill. I'm industrious. There's no problem you can't solve without a little hard work. Oh, that one's cute, a cozy.
It's difficult.
Yeah, it does. This looks like a bad time if you're trying to follow along. All right, Kendall.
Okay. All right, Anna.
What color do you use the most in your paintings?
The phthalo blue.
Phthalo blue?
I just get the answer all the same.
Don't do that. What's your go-to tool?
The palette knife.
Palette knife. What's your favorite thing to paint?
The background.
Which bit of wisdom speaks to you?
The last one. Bottom right.
Have you ever made a mistake?
Yes.
You
What?
are
Yes.
Northern Lights. You're mysterious and a little dark. People are always trying to figure out what you're thinking.
What?
Out of all of the paintings he's done that they could have possibly put in this quiz, it is the one we just did, which we picked at random. Kendall told me how many seasons of Bob Ross paintings there are and how many episodes per season, and I said season 8, episode 13. So I did not know which painting that was going to be, and here we are.
Nuts. Wild.
Wild, right? That's pretty crazy.
Meant to be.
Meant to be. What if the next one we accidentally pick the old mill? That'll be the most accurate thing BuzzFeed's ever done.
They've got some good journalism.
They do, yeah.
Old BuzzFeed. And some good quizzes.
It's true. It's true, it's true. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and get ready for the next one. So, let me pick a number that sounds good to me. I want season 4.
Or
Episode 12.
okay.
Okay.
Into the Discord it goes.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save my painting.
File it under masterwork.
I'll do that. Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't save Lauren's out of the Discord. It kept trying to save as a
Found it out.
my brain, it just stopped working. It kept trying to save as like a zip folder, but then when I would save it like that, it wouldn't let me unzip it because there's nothing in it because it saved an image as like a zip folder. It was weird. And it wouldn't let me drop down and choose like JPEG or anything. I don't know. Okay, so put that there. There we go. All right, Kendall.
All right, Hannah.
Do you have the stream open?
I do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I gotta think of something.
Two, 3, 4, 6, 7. Jeez, so many letters.
Okay, that's it.
Are you the post office?
Maybe.
So many. A. I. Riveting. I guess you've got music going.
Yeah, I have
S.
Hi, Mango. They said love the dad joke.
That's all I've got. Don't take them from me. T. Yep. H. Oh, that's it for H? Damn. Okay.
Sorry.
All right, well then give me an E, if you would.
Oh my gosh, we're playing Hangman?
Yes, we are. Also,
Orange on my team.
we took a BuzzFeed quiz of which Bob Ross painting you are, and Kendall got the painting that we just painted.
He did not.
Yes. Isn't that crazy?
That is insane.
Can I have a K, please? Okay. I'd like to solve the puzzle. I don't know who does Wheel of Fortune these days.
I think it's the same guy, but I can't remember his name. Bob? Is it Bob Sajak or something like that?
Sajak. Maybe?
Saget?
No, not Bob Saget.
No. Yeah.
Maybe it's Pat? I don't know.
Pat Sajak? Maybe.
Yes, go ahead and solve.
Kendall is the Fest painter.
Oh, you're so silly.
Oh.
Okay, onwards. Ready?
File new. Don't save. Yes, I am ready. Hit me with that next painting. Yep. Okay. Oops. I did the same thing again. Copy. Now we want to open it here. All right, we've got an ad.
Great protection at great low rate.
Allstate.
Get out of here. Oh.
We
Bonefish
are
grill.
Allstate.
Bop, 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 bop. Okay. All right. I'm sitting at 0.
Okay.
All right, are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi,
Oh my
glad
gosh,
you could join
okay.
me this week. And today I thought we'd do a fantastic little painting
color is it,
that
Bob?
make you happy in here. So
Yeah,
let's
it's
start
a
out and
darker
have them graphically
canvas.
run all the colors across the screen, and they'll come across in the same order that I have them on my palette. While they're doing that, let's go up here and talk a little. I started with a black canvas
Are you
today.
sure?
And it's covered
It's
with
not
a
all the way black.
acrylic
It's
paint
not.
No way.
and allowed
There's
to
like
dry.
dark blues,
Onto
and
that,
I went for a dark
I
gray.
just sort of went all around here, and I put a little bit of alizarin crimson here and there, a little bit of phthalo blue in spots,
What?
a little Prussian blue. Just sort of mix them up
Okay.
and let them happen.
Got it.
What the heck?
What the heck?
Now,
What the heck?
I'm gonna go right into some
Agreed.
magic
Careful.
white.
Agreed, Bob.
And we'll go right up here,
Oh, mother.
making little
I was
crisscross
not
strokes.
expecting that color.
And look at all the beautiful colors that begin
Oh,
happening.
I still don't know
These
what
guys
to
are really not planned.
look for the back.
Wow.
All kinds of beautiful little things will happen. And the more magic white you add, the lighter the sky will get, of course. And you can make this sky, well, you can make it to where it looks like it's noon if you want to, or you can make it dark. This is your world, so you have to make these decisions.
Oh my God.
What time is it?
Feel like
Here
just
we are. And it's just a fantastic way to make a very effective, quick little sky. And not much of the sky is going to show, so I'm not worried about having
Oh, okay.
a lot of sky today. Just want some pretty little colors happening back here.
It's a much
Alrighty.
darker than I have.
Now then, we'll wash the
Same.
brush. And we wash it in this odorless
Yeah, the
pink
color I
tint.
went with
And
is
there's this green down
much
the bottom.
lighter
I
than
scrub
what
the
he's
brush
got.
He started like it
Shake it
white,
off.
and then it just sort of became blue magically.
Then you cover the whole camera crew. Okay, let's have some fun up here today.
Let's.
I'm going to go right into, we just mix these colors on the brush. I'm going to take a little alizarin crimson, a little sap green, Van Dyke brown. Just mix them on the brush.
Oh my god.
Oh, we'll go into a little burn umber too. What the heck? All we're looking for is nice dark color. Okay, let's go up to the canvas here. Maybe there's some little trees that live back here. And all I'm going to do is just touch the canvas. See? Just touch. I don't want to kill all the background color.
Where are we,
I want some
Bob?
of that to show through. And we'll just put in some happy,
Cameraman, wide
basic
shot.
little trees.
Where are these trees?
Wherever you think there ought to be a tree.
Wherever.
Wherever you
Wherever
think
you
there
choose.
ought to be one.
Just wherever you want 'em. Drop
And
'em
what
in.
size are they, Bob? Zoom
Drop
out,
'em in just
please.
Wherever you want.
I don't want to commit to one
There
until.
you go.
Alright, I'm gonna go smaller
Maybe-
than I
maybe-
think they
hey,
should
what?
be.
Maybe there's one who lives over here. Little trees live everywhere.
Little
Wherever
trees.
nature deposits a
live
seed that
everywhere.
grows, that's where he lives.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's one back up in here. And let some of them be very light. Just let it literally just disappear. Just absolutely disappear. Quiet little trees.
Quiet little trees.
Okay, now then, big old tree lives here. I'm just using the corner of the brush and just gently tapping, striking the canvas and giving it a little pull. And I'm always pulling toward the trunk. We know there's a trunk in the center of this tree. And so I pull the limbs toward that trunk, and it helps make them look right. Now, if you want
Oh my
one
god,
that's
he's done
very
so
light,
many. Oh my god.
just
They go across the whole.
back in. Now then, without cleaning the brush, I'll add a little more right here
Oh my
first.
god, and they're like different
We'll go right into a
colors.
little bit of the yellows. And this is cadmium yellow, a little yellow ochre. And just pull it right through that paint. Pull it right through the paint.
Here, I'm gonna do a big
Like
one.
it.
I'm making a big decision.
Up here. Now we can put some highlights
You'd
on
be
there.
proud of you.
And all we're gonna
I'm
do
proud of you.
is touch. Now, if you have problems making the paint stick, add a little magic white or a little paint thinner, either one, and it'll make it stick much easier. And I'm going to put a little paint thinner, and then we can go back in here and see how easy it comes off. A thin paint will stick to a thick paint.
Ooh.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, we're doing a
Little
yellow, huh?
ochre. We'll go right up here. Ooh, that's pretty. Just think where the light would strike. These little paintings should make you happy.
Oh, they do, Bob. They do.
They do. I mean, it's very
Painting
nice,
teaches you nothing else. It'll teach
Robert. But
you. It'll teach you to look at nature and to see some of the most fantastic things imaginable. Sometimes we spend our whole life looking at things, but we don't see anything. And painting
Damn,
teaches you
Bob.
to see. It really teaches you to see. I have people call and write all the time and say, you know, Bob, you were right. For the first time, I saw a tree, and it's lived in my front yard for 100 years, and I never paid any attention to it.
Aww.
Add a little permanent red to my color, too. We might as well get crazy today.
Get crazy.
red.
Use any
Get
color
out of
you
here,
want.
Bob.
Okay. Little
It looks
sap
a
green
lot like my
trim
trees are on
here.
fire.
We'll put a happy little bush right about there.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over the other side of the canvas. We'll drop some in over there. Don't want it to be
no,
left
that
out.
was too bold. Whatever.
Just like that. Barely touching.
See, I'm so.
Okay, maybe there's another one that lives right here. Now I'm going to leave this one right here. without putting any highlight on it. So it'll look like it's really far away, and you can put several of those in your painting. It'll really help, once again, create the illusion of distance. And distance is created by making numerous planes in your painting, and planes are just different levels. Here's a plane, here's a plane. Each time you put another plane, it creates more depth in your painting. It makes it much more interesting. And that's what brings the happy buck home. Okay, let's have some nice soft little grassy areas back in here. And all I'm going to do is take this large brush and begin tapping. Now there's color on the bottom of this canvas just like there was on the top. But I'm just pushing very easily so it doesn't mix. Later on maybe we'll put a little water down in the bottom of this. Then we want it to mix. Right now we're not even using the color, it's underneath. But we will.
Okay.
There we go. Again, making some little hills. Tell you what.
Little hills,
I'm going to take the liner brush.
Okay.
Put some paint thinner on it and go right into my dark color. This is brown and blizzard crimson, sap green. All those colors I was using. And let's just put an indication here and there. A happy little tree trunk, just here and there. Now remember, you're not going to see all of the trunk because there's leaves on this side of the trunk. So just here and there.
Oh, he's
Maybe there's one that lives out here. Where do they live? These also help create different planes in your painting and give it more depth. There we go. Okay, let's go right over here. There's one. He's got a friend that lives there. That's another thing. When you paint, painting brings you new friends. I have met, since I started
You
painting,
said that in the last
thousands
video.
of people that are so dear to me. And they're so special. And if I had never started painting, I probably would have never had the opportunity to meet so many fantastic people.
This one's much more calming.
Painting.
I
You'll
don't.
find it. It changes your whole outlook on life. It changes your attitude.
Yeah.
You look at nature different. You look at life different. And
I think I just
sometimes
I
get fanatic.
answered I liked painting trees in the quiz, so I guess
I
I was
even have a
right.
little pond behind where I live, and I feed the fish, and they come up, and I'm a little crazy. I sit there and talk to the fish, and they're on the verge of
Did you just
answering.
say
That's
my
what scares
crazy
me.
ass?
He said I'm a little crazy. I
Yeah,
talk
feed
to
them
the
bread every
fish.
day, and they come up there and they wait on me. And it does nice things when you begin
Think he
to
would have said my
understand
crazy ass
nature,
if he wasn't.
and you fall in love with it.
No.
We
It
think
makes you
Bob Ross
appreciate the
is
fact that
not a concern.
you've been allowed to be part of it and to explore it,
No, I wouldn't say so.
and hopefully it'll be there for your grandchildren and my grandchildren, and they too can see some of the fantastic things if we just take care of it.
Oh, he's adding
We have to
another.
take care of it. I'm just going back and forth here between permanent red, yellow ochre, Indian yellow, little cad yellow, whatever happens. And throwing in a little sap green every once in a while. Let it go. Okay, there we are. That's pretty. Creates a lot of distance in the painting. There we are. Let's go over to the other side here. Let's make a happy little hill right over here. But when you're doing these black canvas, don't always think they have to end up being very dark. You can make canvases that, when they're finished, you would think it was noontime maybe. They do not have to end up being very dark paintings. They can be light, shiny, bright. Experiment with them, have fun. Learn to mix color on the brush. Don't worry about mixing it on the palette. Mix it on the brush.
Good trying, Bob.
Okay. Now then, I tell you what, I'm going to get in a little bit of paint thinner on my liner brush and back into some of this brown color. And let's put a little tree or two that lives. Well, I see one lives right there.
Foreground tree. I got you, Bob.
Give him another little arm. Trees need arms too. There we go. his little trunk a little stronger. He's got to stay here when the wind's blowing hard. So he needs to be strong. We don't want any weak old trees in our paintings. Maybe he's got a friend that lives right over here. A little more paint down here and there. There we are. There. And we're beginning to make some thick, deep woods here, maybe. Oh, yeah, you're right. There it is.
It needs to be
There
dark.
it is. And trees grow higher.
Oh, I have a hand.
Pampers,
Oh,
the number
yeah.
one pediatrician.
Ooh, intermission.
Yeah, short. Okay, it's over. All right,
Okay.
I'm sitting at 12:01.
Okay.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Happy. And sometimes, you know, when trees are little babies, maybe the big bear comes through here, the moose, or maybe a deer, and he steps on that tree and hurts him. But the little tree doesn't give up. But maybe he grows up, he's got all kinds
But
of...
the bear.
all kinds of little crooks and bends and hurts in him. And that's what makes him interesting. Don't make all your trees just perfectly straight up and down. Let them bend and play. Have fun.
Yeah, we don't want sad trees that
I'm gonna go
can't
right
bend
into it.
and play.
Let's try a little cad yellow here. Okay. You need a color that's bright enough it stands out against your background. We'll just put some happy little indications here and there.
Oh.
Just let them drop right off your brush. You can use this brush sideways or straight on, just to make some little indications. Not looking for a lot of detail yet. It's too far back. Practice with these big brushes. You would not believe what they will do. Okay, I'm gonna add a little yellow ochre to that same color. And we'll drop some happy little leaves right on that little tree.
This one is so much
Maybe
worse
there's a few
than the
little
first.
leaves live right here on this tree.
Yeah. What the hell?
I don't know.
There. This is the same old dirty brush. My gosh, it's got every color in the world on it. I'm just adding yellow into the tips, and
We
then it's
don't
all
have that
mixing
luck
together
to
right there on the
read.
brush. Now let's add a little permanent red in there and yellow ochre and see what we get. You know, we don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents. And some of these happy accidents turn out to be the most beautiful effects. If you were trying to make them, you couldn't make them. So when you get one, don't get upset. Look at it before you wipe it off. Sometimes these happy little accidents are the nicest things that could possibly happen in your painting. Okay, let's come right down here. I'm gonna take a small amount of the magic white again, just the tiniest little bit on my big brush. And in my mind, yep, there's gonna be a little bit of water down here. I like water.
Ooh, okay. I mean, me too, though.
I spend a lot of time playing with the water. As I say, I have all these fish that I feed. Sometime we buy up to a couple of hundred loaves of bread at a time, and we have all these fish trained.
He's going all the way
almost
across,
walk right
too.
out of the water, and they come up and eat bread. And a
You
couple of
shouldn't
hundred
do that,
loaves
Bob.
might
Yeah.
last a week. Now you understand I have a lot of fish friends, and they come up. And they sit around there and wait. They'll almost climb up on the shore and come knock on the door and want to know where dinner is. I have a lot of friends that come over and look, and they can't believe all these fish. Anyway, enough fish talk.
Yeah, well, stay focused.
Van Dyke Brown, burn umber. And let's put some land in here. What the heck?
Not land. I am finished with watering it, Bob's.
Play
Bob-
like this.
Bobby!
Let it
I
play,
know.
wherever
All
you
of a
want land.
sudden, it's.
It don't matter. Anything you don't like, you cover up with. Just put grass right back over the top of it. Just wherever you want it. Wherever you want it. Now then. Maybe. Yep. Comes right down through there. There we go. Right over. Look at that. Isn't it
Okay,
fantastic?
okay.
And you can do that with a great big old knife. It almost looks like a putty knife. There we are. Okay, now let's put some highlight on there. I'm going to use yellow ochre, and put a little permanent red into it, small amount of permanent red, and some burnt umber. Now this burnt umber is very reddish. It's almost like a burnt sienna. It's a little different than most burnt umbers. So it's almost like a sienna color. Cut across, get that small roll of paint right on the edge of the knife. Okay, let's go up here. Another thing I wanted to mention, because I get some letters sometime. When you look at my knife close up on television, it may look a little different than the knife.
Yeah, you could say that.
And the reason is I put tape on this knife so that it doesn't glare on TV. But it's the same knife. It's just that I put a little tape on there.
So consider it.
There we go. Now let's use a fan brush. Fan brush is a lot of fun. Get a little paint thinner on it. Go right into some cad yellow, sap green, yellow ochre, and just mix all these colors on the brush. Look at there. Look at all the colors happening in that brush. That's what we're looking for. We don't want one flat, dead old color in there. Let's go up to the canvas. Now then we can begin bringing all this together. And all we're doing is touching, pushing, bending it upward. Look at that. Just bring it right down into these land areas that you built in here. Okay.
I'm scared to go in with this bright orange color.
And anywhere you want grass to be, you just come right over the land. No big deal.
No big deal, Hannah. This is your world.
You can do anything. You can really do anything. But you have to believe. Always believe in yourself. Maybe, let's go over to the other side here. Believing in yourself may be the most important thing in life. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else is going to believe. And you can do anything. You can do anything. And if anybody challenges that, you tell them Bob said you could do anything.
Oh my gosh.
Little magic white,
Next
I put a little
time,
bit
I
of
am
blue in
worried
it and a
about
little
something.
brown
I'm
in it,
just
just to
gonna
dull
think
it down.
myself, Bob says I can do
I'm just
it.
going to pull it out,
It's
cut
true,
across, let's
though.
go up here. And we'll put a little bit of water line right in here. Just make this plane.
Ooh.
There. Need a little more of the magic white on my palette about to run out here. Didn't mix quite enough. There we go. Let that run right on around like that. Let's go right there. And that's super. Okay. Let's have some fun. I'm gonna take a big brush, go right into all my dark colors of brown, the sap green, all of them. And that, there it goes, comes right down like that. And we'll just cut that little pond right off.
Okay.
Put it right where we want it. Take our large brush.
Oh, wow, okay.
We'll just tap some little highlights right on there. And you can do this with a fan brush. This is just a little bit faster. Let it get darker, 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 darker as it goes toward the corner here. Darker, darker, darker. Look at there. Good. That's all you need. Okay. Let's build some big trees. Grab a fan brush, and I want to make black. Let's clean off a spot here. I'm gonna take a phthalo green, a alizarin crimson. Phthalo green, alizarin crimson, in about equal parts. And I want to mix this very good. Pick it totally up off the palette, turn it over. Pick it up, turn it over. Ah, there you go.
Okay.
Let me clean my knife here. Now then, we need some big trees. Got to make a decision. I'll just use a fan brush today. The knife works fine. But the fan brush is in my hand, so we'll try it. And there is a big tree who lives.
Jesus!
There's where he lives.
Oh my god.
He just went for it. He was like, oh yeah, it's there. And
Just drop it in.
Oh my god.
Because
That's
on your canvas,
giant.
you can do anything you want. Get my
Oh.
big old foot sticking out here. Don't want him to fall over in the little
Oh, it's
mud
like
puddle. Where it makes a
black.
big splash. There we go.
Okay, I need a different.
And let's give him an
for this
arm.
color.
Tree needs an arm too. There we go. There. Tell you what. Yep. Right here. We'll just put us another tree. We can have as many trees as we want in our world. Another big old tree.
Oh.
And this one's closer to you, so he's bigger, he's stronger. Give him a big old strong one.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's floating in the water.
Please can't do that, Bob.
Right there in the water. Maybe he's got a little friend. He lives here for protection. He knows this big tree won't let anybody hurt him. There. And we'll just, while we got this good dark color on here, we'll just drop some in the bottom. We got to give it some land for him to live on there. See there? That easy. That easy. Okay, now I'm going to take another fan brush. Today I think I'll just take a little yellow ochre and a little white. A little yellow ochre and white. And let's just go right here. And just, all I'm doing is touching the canvas. Just touch. Just touch. Let a little bit of highlight play along these trees. Just so it stands out. Like so. Okay, let's do this other big tree over here. Same thing. I'm just going to use the same color. You can vary these colors a little bit. Add a little permanent red right in there too. Just sort of tap.
I'm tapping, Bob.
Makes it look like bark and rough and strong. There we are. Now a little bit on this one over here. He's skinny little tree, so he doesn't need too much. There. Okay, maybe, tell you what. Let's give him a little arm right there. Tree needs another arm. And maybe shoot a big old arm on this tree. He's a big, healthy, strong tree. We'll give him a big arm. And you could do these arms on these trees with a knife. It'd work just as well. I'm just in a fan brush mood today. And maybe we'll put a few little indication up here of some leaves and stuff. So let's go right into the yellow. Little yellow. And I'm still using that same old dirty brush. Okay, let's go up to this tree. And I'm going to take, and all we're going to do here is just touch and just sort of let some happy little leaf indication just float around up here. They're really not connected or anything. Just let them float around. Isn't it pretty?
It is pretty,
Fantastic
Bob.
what you can do with a little imagination and an almighty brush and a dozen colors. There. And once again, use the colors that make you happy. I use colors, a lot of times they're a little brighter than I normally would, just so you can see it better on your set. And if I can teach you how to do it, then what you do is, that's up to you, because each one of us sees nature through different eyes, and what you see is what you should paint. Look there. A little bit of brighter color there so it stands out. Okay. Gives you an idea of how that's done. Now I'll take the old fan brush and we'll go right into some yellow and some green. And let's just drop some happy little grassy areas that are living right down here at this big tree's foots. I sort of do these in layers so it creates depth in it. A little of the dark color. Like so. Take a little yellow ochre. A little highlight. I think we just about have a finished painting here. Put a little waterline here. Shoot, I think we're going to call that one finished. And from all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting.
Oh my God.
God bless, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, how are we feeling about that? Hi, Kath. Sorry, I didn't have my chat pulled up because I had Bob really big on the other screen. How are you doing? Thank you for the hearts. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a nice, chill Bob Ross paint along. I thoroughly enjoyed that one. The first one stressed me the hell out.
Oh my god.
I was feeling very zen during that one.
I am happy for you.
Yeah. Yeah, bully for you. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let me rewind the painting a little bit so we see his final version. Okay.
Wow. Hannah, you did great. You did so.
It's, yeah, I enjoyed that one. I had fun with that one. Yeah. So I guess, do we want to do mine first again? It's up, so.
Sure. Let's see it. Wow.
I know, she did so good.
How do we feel about it?
I find it very pleasing. It's you've gone definitely for a different style.
Yeah.
And just it's yeah. I feel like it would have been neater to do a different color like starting canvas. It would have cleaned up some of the darker edges and stuff because paint can be hard to get those.
Yeah. He started with such a dark color, so I went in with like a deep bluish gray. And then he almost immediately covered the whole thing up. I was like, okay, well, I could have gone in with like a light blue and been just as good. But yeah, I'm mostly happy with that one.
Yeah, that's nice.
I'm much more happy with this one than the first one.
It looks great. Like you actually painted it.
Cass says, my favorite is the tree with the dark and light brown leaves on the right.
Yes.
This one.
Yeah. The big one. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I like your trunks too, how they like cut in and out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a good tip from Bob. Otherwise, I feel like my brain would have just been like, just draw a straight trunk on there. But he was like, break it up a little bit. I was like, oh, okay. I never would have thought to do that, Bob. I think...
Yeah, nice. That gets an 8. 8.
Okay,
9.
I'm happy with it. I'm happy with an 8. I'll take an 8.
8.5 out of Bob.
I think I want to reserve my ratings until I have seen it.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All 3. That's fair. All right, let me pull them up in Discord. File, save image.
I'm sorry, I just saw mine again. It's just so bad.
I'm sure it's great. Okay, we will do Lauren's first. And there you have it. I think it's really good. This orange is a little distracting. I feel like apart like that section, like if you cover it up with your finger, I feel like the whole painting is really good. It's just that whatever tool this was really screwed you up, I think.
I like some of my trees, and I don't like the sky because the pink is too much, and the blue on the bottom is just if you look at Bob's painting, his orange is also like, I mean, it blends obviously,
right?
It's there,
right?
He stressed me out with it. I was like, oh my god.
I like these trees. This section of trees right here, I think, is really good.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely a more modern look, says Kath. Yeah, I feel like these back here, this background, area. This tree's really good too.
Just
Yeah,
look at
yours
this
is definitely just much more bright.
Yeah, and the spray can sort of gives it like the pointillism sort of texture to it. So it's just abstract enough.
Yeah. I really like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever you say.
I mean, I feel like we're being really hard on ourselves, but like this, we're doing this in MSPaint. Like they're all gonna be kind of automatically trash. So if it's like we're just looking at beautiful trash, all three of us. Okay.
Beautiful trash.
Beautiful trash. And let me get Kendall's back up here. Alright, here's Kendall's. I really like this. I like the way you did this tree trunk here. Like, I feel like this section adds a lot of depth. Like, I feel like there's a hill here and there's like a little like slope there that the tree's sitting in. The water in this one is chef's kiss. High praise.
Yes.
Oh, well, thank you.
I like that background too. I think out of the three of us, you got that one.
Yeah, I think you got the depth of the background the best, for sure.
Ooh, and I like the way you did the little graspy wisps.
Here, yeah, I feel like these look really good.
This
This is closer to grass than I ever got. I was like ready to start adding green, and he was like, I think we're done with this one. And I was like, but Bob.
Yeah.
Bob, I want grass.
Orange
Frantic clicking, yeah.
All right, are we ready to rate them?
Yes. I think Hannah comes first.
For sure.
Whether we give each other numbers, whatever, but Hannah's the winner this time.
Hannah gets an 8, and you get a 7, and I get
A 7.
a 6.
All right.
Bob.
Can we go back to Lawrence real quick? Can you bring that up?
Yes.
Yeah, I really like that.
I do too. I like how it's Kendall and I went from like the muted colors, but I really like no sarcasm enjoy the extra bright colors in yours.
Okay, thank
It's like we got a favorite cat. Lawrence.
Oh my gosh, it is not. Thank you. You're so sweet. Nancy crew looking out for Nancy.
It's true, it's true. They are ride or die. Okay. So what do we want to do?
It's up to you. I think I've got one more in me. These are stressful enough. Can't exactly binge play this, but
Right.
Are.
Okay. We will do one more. Lauren should pick the number.
How many seasons are there?
31.
Oh my god. Okay. Season 2,
Oh, okay.
episode 3.
2, 3. Okay. I'm gonna pop this in Discord and use it back.
Okay. Oh my god, the audio is already like ridiculous.
The audio?
Yeah, the video audio.
Oh.
Close.
Why can you see two? Oh, that's the display capture. Doi. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me get Discord pulled up. Copy link.
This is another black.
Another black canvas.
Yeah.
I don't trust him with these black canvases, so I feel like I'm gonna do like a dark gray or something.
Yeah.
Let's see. That's what I did the last time, and I think I prefer that.
I did like it.
Okay. I'm going that we're calling that black. And then when Bob is inevitably like, and now you're gonna do some black in the foreground, it'll actually show up.
Yeah. Okay, I am back.
Okay. All right.
So we're starting on a black? Is that what you need to say?
That's what I have grasped.
Okay.
Yeah.
If the audio is too bad, because I literally just heard a second of it before I put it back to 0. If it's too bad, we can do the other one.
Okay. We'll see. All right. Are you ready to play?
Oui.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
Hi, welcome back.
Ooh.
Today I thought we'd do a
It
little
is
seascape that's right off the California, Oregon coast. And I've taken
What
the
do
liberty
we
because
think?
do have
Do we
time
want to pick another one?
Sure.
Yeah,
We can-
I want one with not a black.
Okay. All right. New season, new episode. Go.
Okay, season 27.
Okay.
Episode 6.
Okay. 7, 6. This one's a circle.
What?
Hey! Actually, okay.
Ooh, is there a way to do that in Paint?
Yes, there is a circle thing.
Yeah,
There's a
but
circle tool, yeah.
so like if you have your background set, would it be the sort of thing you did at the end? I don't know. I'm probably not...
Without it covering the top, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay.
I mean, it can have no fill and
Copy link.
like a thick border. You can put it over top, and we can
Hi,
ignore what's
welcome
outside
back.
the
Certainly
circle,
glad you could join us today.
like an embroidery.
Okay, I'm ready. Wait, what
Okay.
color? What color is it?
I don't know.
White.
Okay, do we want to pause it like 5 seconds in to see what sort of background he's got going?
Sure.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna pause
Hi,
at
welcome
5
back.
seconds in.
Certainly glad you could join us today because it's a fantastic.
All right, yeah, it's like a gray.
Okay. Oh, gray.
Oh, it's great.
Okay, I have a gray background.
As do I.
Okay, all right.
I don't wait. Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Fantastic day here, and I hope
All
it
right,
is
chat. I
working
have
well.
to close you
Today
to
I
look
thought
at
we'd
Bob.
do something that's just a little bit different. But as usual, let's start out and have them run all the colors across the screen. They'll come right there, and so you can paint along at
Alright.
home. Today I have
He's got a
an
black.
oval. This is an oval canvas, and you can purchase these at any art dealer
Oh,
in
it's
the country,
oval.
I guess.
Oh, well.
It's
Excuse
just
us.
an oval canvas.
Apparently this is sap
Normally
green.
We make a lot of ovals, and we use a contact paper.
Sap
Today
is
I thought
nice.
we'd just make the oval itself. Something just a little more
That is
interesting. And
mar-
it's very interesting when you hang these in your house. And they do make oval frames that fit these, so they're gorgeous.
Should
I've
we
covered the
do
entire little
ovals
oval
and
with a
not
thin,
circles?
even coat of
Why
black
not?
white. So it's all wet and ready to go. And
Okay.
let's just have some fun today. We'll start with our
So
little
his canvas is
brush.
wet. He's gonna do a
I'll
lot
go
of
to a small
smearing.
amount of the Indian yellow. Very, very small
Oh,
amount. I
yellow.
don't
We're
need
going
much.
in with
Just
yellow.
tap the brush into it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go up in here. Let's just make a little painting on this oval that's very warm. Let's just use all nice earth tones, browns, and a very, very warm little painting. One little, it'll make
Stressing
you
me out
feel
already,
good.
Bob.
And that's what painting's all about. See, we'll just start out making a little doer like that. Take a little yellow ochre. I didn't clean the brush. A little yellow ochre. And we'll go right around that.
Okay.
We're making little tiny crisscross strokes because they're easier to blend out than if you just make a big circle. So make little crisscross strokes.
I'm
Make
gonna
your
be
life
doing a
easier.
circle, Bob, but thanks.
And we're looking for easy ways to paint here. We want things to work very, very easy. There. And you can take this out to wherever you want it. It's up to you. Totally and completely.
Going pretty far. Okay.
There we go. Maybe about to there. We'll come back in a minute and blend all this together.
Will we?
There we are. We have
Will we,
something for
Bob?
the
I don't know how to
Museum of
blend in
Modern Art
this.
already. We can stop right there. All right. Now then,
Throwing some shade at modern art. Get 'em, Bob.
mixing alizarin crimson and sap green together in about equal proportions. And I just pre-mix that to save a few minutes. But it's just these two colors mixed together. It makes a very warm brown, and you can take it to the reddish side or the greenish side, up to you. There we are. I sort of like mine to the reddish side a little bit once in a while, so if you want to add more, you can just reach over here and get a little the red and add it right in there. Let's go up in here. Now around this edge, I'm just going to begin
That's an intense
blending
red.
that same color all the way around.
Okay.
It's like a reddish brown.
All the way around. We don't
Yeah.
care. Wherever. We'll go all the way out to the, let's go out to the edge of the canvas.
Ow, oh.
And make it just a little bit darker than you want it to be
Okay.
because it's going to continually mix with the liquid white that's on the canvas, and automatically your color is going to get a little bit lighter. There. Yeah, well, I have that old brown on there. Let's just do something like this. This is just the brown made from crimson and sap green. That's all it is. I like it. That's what we're looking for. Now, fun time. Let me wash the old brush. I just like to wash the brush. Okay, we wash our brush with odorless paint thinner.
Beat it.
In the bottom of this little bucket here, there's
Within
a
an
screen
inch of
that
its
I screw
brushy
the
life.
bristles against. That allows the solid materials to sort of settle to the bottom.
Slap that brush,
of the
Bob.
bucket there.
Fucka, 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 fucka.
And if your solid material settle to the bottom, and it keeps your paint thinner relatively clean. Okay, I'm going to a little bit of titanium white, just in the corner of the brush. Start right here in the center and begin working around, all the way around. And work outward.
White.
Continually blending outward. We start in the light area and work toward the dark.
Oh, Bob.
If you reverse that,
I
you're
don't know,
going to
Bob.
lose your nice light area in the center.
Ooh.
And you
Ooh.
just blend this out till it's nice and smooth, and you can't tell where one color stops and the next color starts.
Oh, I can tell.
There, something about like that.
It's a real obvious line, Bob.
Okay. I'm just beating the brush, removing the excess paint off of it.
It's
And we can blend the entire sky area.
Oh my god. This
This is
whole
hard.
this
Basically,
one's
the
super
best
hard.
we can do for this little
I don't know
sky.
about y'all, but my sky is
Very
not all
simple.
brown.
It works well.
I have not
It's
gotten
gorgeous.
the whole thing covered in
You
brown.
get to wash the brush again. That's really the most fun part of this whole technique. There. All right. Let's take
It sounds like the most
Let's
fun
take
part.
a
Bob.
little brown.
yeah.
That's the same brown we made. That's the only brown we're using today. It's just the crimson, sap green. Be right back. I'm gonna get a little white and mix with it. So we make a light color brown. About like that, maybe a little more white. All right, let me wipe the knife. And today,
All right,
let's
okay.
use a fan brush. I'm gonna load both sides full of color. Just work
I'm a
it
fan
right
of brushes.
Oh my god.
like that. Let me get a little more white. I want that a little lighter. Yeah. Maybe even, shoot, let's get crazy. Add a little bit of yellow ochre to it.
Let's get crazy.
I like that better. It's warmer. Okay, let's go up in here. Now maybe in our world here, there's a little tree line, and it comes right here. And all we're going to do is just begin tapping the canvas. That's all there is to it.
Okay.
See? Just tap these in. Now I want them to just sort of disappear out here on the edge.
Ooh.
The color is almost the same there. Almost the same. all we're doing is just tapping downward with a fan brush. Very, very easy. Even if you've never painted, this one you can do. It's very easy little painting. Okay, a little more color. Maybe these go, we don't know. On over here somewhere.
Where do these go?
You make the big decision.
We don't know.
It's what's fun about
Truly
painting.
don't
You
know.
get to control.
Where do trees go?
angles here. Okay.
Pretty much
Back to
stay
my
in the
2-inch
same
brush.
spot.
Man, I hate these
No,
like
they're
little
not.
All I wanna
spindly
do
background
is
trees.
just
I don't
tap
like
it.
doing these.
Tap it. So this blends right out. You can even tap a little bit of titanium white on your brush. If you want to create a more distinct, misty area, tap it in. That easy. Up to you.
Okay, I'm starting to panic a little because he's like moved on past the
Right.
trees.
Now, maybe in our world, you can get a little more of that brown on my brush. Maybe there's another layer of little trees and stuff that live back here in the background. As things get closer to you in the landscape, we want them to get darker and darker, so we just add a little more brown to that same color. Load the fan brush back up. Now, these trees in my mind are a little closer, so we're going to see more detail. Take the corner of the brush, just the corner, and begin working down the tree. Down,
Ooh,
down, down,
okay.
like that. Just like that. And we just put in a few little indications here. Corner of the brush, as you work down, apply more and more pressure. You're bending the bristles downward, forcing them
This is
downward.
even darker.
There. Okay. Let's have one more. What the heck? Just make
What
a little
the
clump
heck?
of trees here. And maybe in our world, you're right. There's one. You just decide where they live. Drop them in. Drop them in. There's another one. Turn the brush over. Use the other side. You can use both sides. We're not concerned in here. All we're looking for is basic shape.
We are concerned in here.
Maybe there's a big one lives here.
Yep.
A strong tree.
This one is stressful.
There he comes. They live right here in your fan brush. Sometimes you have to sort of scare them out.
Oh my god, he's doing more. Okay.
There we go. Shoot, it's working so well. Now you stop it now.
So focused on the other ones.
Once again, you decide how many trees live in your world. There's some little bushy areas back here. Take it, same color on the knife, and just put the indication of little things that are happening in between. This is how you turn a few trees into a lot of trees. There we go. Now we're not sure how many trees live in that clump. Same thing over here. Just here and there. Tell you what, let's go to the 2-inch brush. Go into some brown, a little white in it. Maybe in our world this comes, yep. Yep, you're right, right over like that. Go ahead and need a little place for all those little trees to stand. And there it is. About like that. Okay, well we got that old brush going. I'm gonna go into a little yellow, get a little sap green on the brush.
I don't know about you guys, but my background trees are
I want the colors to
trash.
stay in the earth tone, so I don't want to
These foreground ones can
airy.
stay.
When you do your decide what color you want.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back up again. Same old
I'm hoping the
brush.
background ones
We'll
just sort
add
of
in
disappear.
Nice little highlights on this. Just nice little highlights. Yellow ochre, Indian yellow, cadmium yellow, little sap green. Just whatever. You make the
Just
decision.
whatever.
There. I know. Sometimes you see things. If you had this little opening right here, you'd have to put a little cabin right there.
What?
Scrape out
Oh
those-
god dang it.
Oh,
Freaking
Bob.
cabin.
Scrape it just to remove excess paint. Give us a general idea where we're going.
Bob.
And we'll take a little brown and let's
I'm even
begin.
ready for
Let's begin figuring
green.
out all of our little angles. There we are. Over on this side, maybe it comes out here like that. I don't know. It's up to you. Down under here.
This one is trash.
Down.
I just right-clicked and
At
disappeared
this
on my
point, you're
cabin.
not committed. I know. Maybe. Yep. Let's get crazy. Maybe
Goodbye.
maybe a little shed on this cabin. You need a place to put your tools. Right there. Or your fishing tackle. I'd rather put my fishing tackle in there. All right, we'll take a little of that
Fish
brown.
fry.
Let's get some bright red. Phew. Nice color. Nice color.
I
Just
see
makes you
fishes.
feel good. Bright red, white, a little of that brown we made.
Why is
Don't overmix it. Leave it marbly, if that's a word. Cut off a little roll of paint. And let's go up here and just let that bounce right down the side. Just so it looks like maybe old shingles that are falling off the roof. Times are
Show your body.
and-
Show your age.
Add? Okay.
Add. Okay. We're sitting at 12:01.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
real hard.
I don't know about you guys. This one's trash.
I like to make old buildings and stuff that
It's okay,
like
but
we've had a
I
rough
haven't even
life.
started on the. Awesome.
there.
My background trees are
Maybe I tell you what.
really
Like,
bad.
So you keep saying, I'm so interested. Though.
They are not. It's like I didn't just successfully do a painting of trees in the other one. It looks like I've never seen a tree before.
Making the front a little brighter so it stands out. Wipe off the old knife. And you take a little of that brown paint on the edge of the knife. Just make it look like old boards that live in there. See there? Just old boards.
Right.
Now, back
Just
to our roof
old
color.
boards.
Let's put a roof right here on this little shed. See? Gotta make those little noises or it doesn't work. Just brown and white again. Need a little bit out there. Put some little boards in
What?
there. Like that. Shoot, that's
Oh,
about,
there's two. Oh my god.
about to give us a basic little shape here. About there. And then you can just use the brush to cut off wherever you want it. Like there.
This one's
Try just a little brown
stressful.
on the small edge of the knife. Just put a little window in there. Maybe one right there.
That's so weird. This one's
That
not
is
as bad,
That easy.
this is
even though I'm
way
behind.
worse.
All right.
This is absolutely way
Covering the
worse.
colors.
He's got a window in there.
Just begin working it down like that. Take old 2-inch brush, a little bit of that brown on it, and here and there we can just tap in using the top corner. Indication of some little bushes that live in there.
Oh my god, he's
Wherever.
doing bushes. I'm still on the.
Wherever. There. Very soft, very gentle.
Yes. Very soft, very
Yeah.
gentle. Mm-hmm.
Back to my brush, it has some of that brown we made on it. Let's pull this straight down. We'll make a little reflection right there in the water.
My cabin, also, if you asked me to identify it, I
Straight
would
down.
not say
It's most
cabin.
important that it goes straight and then go across.
It doesn't look anything like a house.
Creates that illusion of a reflection that lives right there, that easy.
Oh, okay. I did not leave room at the bottom
What do
for
you got, that brown
this.
brush right
Bob?
here? You ready?
No.
Maybe in our world there lives just a big old, ooh, there goes my nice evergreen.
Oh
But
my god.
it's not wasted because we learned how to make them. So anytime you learn, it certainly is not failure. There. All right. See, just use the top corner of that old brush. We can tap in indication here and there. Just a big old tree that lives out
I
here.
feel like I need.
Down in here, I'm gonna go into a little bit of the midnight black. I want it to be darker in here. Deep shadow. Deep shadow in
It's
there.
not dark enough.
Maybe it comes all the way down. I don't know. You make the
Okay, I'm
decision.
happy with that.
There. Let's bring it all the way down into the front. It's our world, and we can do anything here that we want to do. This is that brown we made with just a little black in it to darken it. All right. And this painting, one thing I like about it, it uses a very limited palette. By limited palette, that means very, very few colors. Very few colors. It's not something you have to have a million colors to do. There.
Yeah, I like
You
the
can do
palette
this
in this one.
very easy. I'm going to take a liner brush, go into a little bit of dark with one side, and let's see, get a little liquid white up here. Okay, a little of the dark color. Then one side of it only, throw a little bit of light color. And we can go in here, and this just creates the indication of little stones.
I do
And
not.
paint.
This lake does not exist on mine.
It's just like we do with a little filbert. Don't even do
I
it with
left,
primer.
like,
It looks
no
little
space for
stones that live
this.
all back in here, tiny little things. There.
Didn't think that it was going to be a lake because
Okay,
it's
let's
brown.
take a. Well, I got a
Sure
number 3
looks like a
fan
lake
brush
on
here.
his, doesn't it?
Dark.
It absolutely does not on mine,
Come
so
right
don't
over
feel
here.
bad.
Get a little of the light color on one side only. So you got light, dark. Let's go up in here. Maybe we can make out the indication of a few little tree trunks that live back in here.
Mm-hmm.
Just here and there. There's a few. Just a few little happy things.
Okay.
Back to our liner brush, and I'm adding paint thinner, because the thin paint, as you know, will go over the top of a thick paint without mixing so bad. Turn that brush, it brings it to a nice sharp point. Holds a lot of paint. See there, you can see it.
I really hate this one.
Now with that, we can go back in here.
I'm
and get
sorry
the
you're
indication of a
so
few old
upset
mountains and
about
branches
it.
that live.
I just went wrong somewhere really early, and I don't know how to fix it. I'm still enjoying
See if
it.
can
I
use
just
the old tool brush,
personally
it won't make any difference.
not
Whatever works for
not
you.
vibing with my
A
own
little bit of
painting is
green,
all.
sap green, a little bit of yellow. A little yellow ochre, but mostly in the yellows. Okay, let's go up in here. Maybe back in here we'll just tap in indication of just a few highlights on some of these trees. Don't want much, this is in the background. Just a few little things. All right. That's probably about enough for that, because I'm going to put some trees, I think, in the foreground.
This is
A little
background?
paint thinner, I'm going to thin that. Let's go into some yellow. We'll use some cadmium yellow.
I'll trust
See,
you,
all I'm
Bob.
doing is tapping the corner. You can see it very close. That's a beautiful close-up shot. Thanks, Kathy.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks,
All right, let's go
Kathy.
right up in here. And maybe right here lives a little bush. If you have trouble making the paint stick, all you need to do is add a little bit of paint thinner.
Okay,
A
I'm
little
gonna
bit.
add some tree trunks first. What,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Bob?
Take my
Oh, okay.
Okay.
liquid white. So you can dip it in the liquid white.
Don't leave us, Bob.
Liquid white. Let's just do it. It'll make it a little bit brighter. There. All right. I think it's time for a
Keep
bravery
getting
test.
behind in this one, and that is
A bravery test, he says.
All right.
Ooh.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Bob,
Let's go into straight.
no.
I'm gonna
Brown,
fail this
brown.
bravery test, Bob.
I don't
Mm.
want a bravery
Put a little
test,
black in
Bob.
there too. I want it dark and strong. A lot of paint on the brush. All right. Here's your bravery test.
Oh my god!
That's good, isn't it? Worked on that so long and so hard. And crazy guy tells you just to
I'm gonna use this to cover up the most heinous section of my painting.
needs a friend.
Man, I like some of my trees.
Right,
and
we'll
I'm
take a
gonna
little
cover them up.
little touch of the white. And light seems to be coming from the left in this painting, so we'll take and give it a little pull. We'll make this a little birch tree. Something about like that. Titanium white. Put a little brown in it if you want to. Just to so it follows along with everything else in the painting. A little bit on this tree. Here we go. There. And sometimes you can see a little reflected light on the other side. It's okay. You make it any way you want it. And then back to our liner brush. A little bit of the brown. Needs to be very, very thin though, so it'll flow right across there. A lot of paint in the brush. All right, let's go up in here. Maybe there's a big old elm that lives. Yep, you're right. Right out here. There we go. Let's see, this one needs an arm on him too. We don't want him left out. The old tree's got to have an arm on him. Reach up here and gather the sunlight. Birds got to have a place to sit too.
It's
You're
true.
right,
Him
Mom.
out here with no place to sit. All right. And when you do yours, you put as many limbs on your tree as you want. I think today I'll use the old oval brush. We'll put a little sap green on it, maybe even a little of that brown to dull it. Then we'll go into our yellows. Here it is.
Oh no, that was
There.
green. Where's my
Little
dark
green,
dark
little
brown?
Yellow ochre. All the yellows. Give it a little push. That loads a little ridge of paint right on the end. And we can go up in here and we can just touch the canvas and tap into indication of some little leaves that live out here.
Oh my god.
There, see? You decide where and how many. All right.
Deciding, Bob.
Super little thing.
Thank you for believing in me.
Almost to it. Little oval brush works so good for these kind of things. Yeah, we can go right back in. I'm gonna use the old 2-inch brush. That's working pretty good. Put a little paint thinner on it. Just the top corner. And let's put the indication here and there and there and here. Get a little red in there too. Of just some little bushes that live all out in here. Do one little bush at a time. Don't get in a hurry. One little bush at a time. Just let these little rascals go. There's another one. See, by doing one at a time, it creates the illusion of depth and distance in your paint. Add a little sap green in there. Make a little darker color when it is right in there. Something like so. And this is a good way to clean up the foots of those trees. Just put a little bush in front of them, and then they fit. Then they fit. Let's have some fun today. Every once in a while, you need to get crazy. Put a little liquid white on the canvas. There. Maybe, and I'm really not a floral painter, but maybe there's a few little daisies out here. We need a net here to paint florals. Our partner Annette's one of the best floral painters in the country. Whew. I'm gonna get her on here one day. We'll have her just do some flowers, let you see how easy they can be.
I know.
There. All right. And you put as many
Flowers
as you want in there.
happening.
Just some little
Ew.
indications, though. Look like little daisies or something that live out here.
Yeah, I think this one's called like
And these
daisies.
are so simple to do.
Something or
Anybody
other.
can do these little rascals. And I take a little red and yellow, mix it together, make it look like orange. And we just touch each one right in the center. Give the indication of a little center button in the
Okay,
daisies.
that's not gonna work. I have to
A
do.
little bit of brown here and there. We can put in some sticks and twigs. Something about like that. And you can always take the knife and cut
Oh,
in
my
the sticks
daisies are
just by scraping through the paint
rough.
wherever you think they should live. Shoot, I think we
Yeah.
we've about got a little finished painting here. It's a very simple little painting, and on the oval, it makes it very unique. It's a wonderful gift to give to friends and relatives. Hope you try this one.
Oh,
You'll
Bob.
enjoy it, make you happy. We'll sign it, call it complete. From all of us here, I'd like to wish you happy painting. Thank you for being with us today. God bless, my friend.
Okay.
All right. Well, I used like all of my canvas, so I'm not gonna put it in an oval.
I did as well.
God bless, my friend.
You did?
All right. Well, I'll put it in an oval. Hold on, I can do that.
I don't know how to do that. Oh, the smaller version of mine looks better, but when I look over at the big version of it, I'm like, ooh, God.
All right, I'm gonna save two versions because I kind of like save an oval one and a not oval.
How did you get it back into an oval with the sides cleaned up.
With the sides cleaned up,
Yeah.
I'll probably just have to do like a brush and kind of fill them in, maybe.
Is that not what you did? Okay, whatever. This is gonna... It don't matter.
Um,
Low-key, I'm proud of mine. The
I-
other two,
Yeah.
not so much. This one, yes.
I feel like, did we all have one that we
They
were
were good.
preferred over the others?
Suppose so. Yours was the last. Kendall, did you like the first one the most?
no, I like this one the most.
Yeah.
I like. Did I like my first one?
Made it noble. Save as.
I feel like this one's better than my first one, but I also, I don't know, maybe it's just the color palette.
Okay. All right. Whew. Yeah, that one was actually kind of relaxing.
Yeah. No, I was behind. He kept like moving on. I was like, I'm not ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, are we going? Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
Hannah's-
Mine is up.
Yep,
Yeah.
I got your stream open.
Even though the tree on the very right, I don't think it's in his painting, I really like it. With the like accented yellow.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, the big evergreen up front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he just started coloring in the whole right side of his painting dark green, I was like, okay, we can hide a lot with this, and went for a big tree.
If it's an ovular canvas, that part could very well be cut out if you're not
Mm-hmm.
happy with it.
I really hate the left side of it. I feel like from this, like, I don't know, I feel like this whole corner here is just, like, bad. Because that's where his, like, lake and stuff was, and my proportions were totally off, and, like,
Yep, it's hard to know where he's gonna go.
Yeah, like, these trees, I did them too far down, like, in the foreground, like, they should have been, like, here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I kind of had to just start using his as like loose inspiration after a certain point.
Your barn looks really good though.
Yeah, I do like your building.
Really?
Very nice.
feel
And
like
the
it
two
doesn't-
trees up front.
Yeah, yeah.
The really big ones?
Yeah.
That's my favorite part. I feel like that's the part I did the best on. Are the two foreground trees. Yeah, it's not my best. Not my best. I mean, look at Bob's. It's so good.
Yeah, but
Understand your hesitation with the background trees.
Yeah. How do you do those little stubbly trees like that? I just can't do it with a mouse.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is Kendall's. Do you want me to show your...
You can show either one. The oval one or the full one.
Okay. We're gonna show... We'll show the oval first. Wait, where did that one save? Save image. Desktop. Okay. That's Kendall's.
Ooh. It looks like a fried egg in the sky.
Yeah, it does.
Let's see.
The barn though, oh my goodness.
Yeah, your barn is really good. Hold on, let me.
So good.
Your daisies are good too. They're way better than my daisies.
Thanks.
Here are the two trees. The trees in the background kind of look like buildings.
A little bit.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe like a little
Yeah.
bit harsh.
I could have done some maybe scribbles to give the illusion of branches off in the distance. Would have worked better.
Though you can tell it's a lake.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like you nailed the lake. The lake, like this whole, like this is all I think really good. I think
Yeah.
this area, this corner is like really, really good. Yeah. That background was hard to do because it's just so hard to
It
get
was.
things blurred and
Yeah.
together the right way.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure. Wow, okay, I give this one. I'm docking 2 points for the sky, you get an 8.
Okay.
I'm gonna agree with that. Yeah.
This is pretty stellar.
Okay, let's pull up Lawrence. I didn't. Oh,
I discovered a different tool this time.
Ooh.
I don't have your Sloran. It's in the Discord.
Oh, I forgot to. I didn't know how to do the full oval, so. It's messy. I'll say.
Bear with me.
Hmm?
I just said bear with me.
Okay. As the panda said to the other panda.
Wow! I love it.
Yeah.
I really like it. I think yours is the favorite for this one. I like your
crayon.
yeah. I like the background in yours, and I like how you did these trees too, like just a shadow back there, and then I like these. These trees remind me of like they're like a little bit Dr. Seussy, but in like the best way, like the little kind of like puffball style leaves. But yeah, I feel like the crayon and spray worked really well
Mm-hmm.
for this one.
My lake
Yeah.
does not look like.
No, I feel like Kendall nailed the lake. Both of ours is just like, it's just some ground that's there.
I also thought that was another window on the barn, not a door.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Kendall's is my-
Kendall, yeah, I think Kendall overall nailed this one, but I do really like, I think yours is, I would still say yours is an 8, honestly. Because
Okay.
Sky,
Yeah.
Kendall's, everything.
yeah, I feel like, well, no, I feel like your foreground is really strong too.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Looks like an embroidery.
Yeah. Yeah, if I can check out Kendall's again. Kath says Kendall's is her favorite this time.
My palette was a little bit darker than either of yours
Yeah,
this time.
Very like
Very red.
dystopian, kind of like
Okay.
apocalypse is coming. You don't think so? Like
Thought it was just like a
on a video game poster for
very warm. It's like Firewatch or something.
Yeah,
okay.
it is for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I think we
I
did
didn't
good.
mean dystopian in a bad way.
Oh yeah. Right.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that was super fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I actually really I enjoyed that more than I thought I did. For as stressed as I was during the majority of it, I did enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, there's only a couple hundred of these that he's done.
It's true.
So it's more for us to do.
I feel like we have to find out what Bob Ross painting that Lauren is.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
All right, Lauren. We have to look at the stream, but which color do you use the most in your paintings?
Oh, I've got an.
Oh, you got an ad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're not subscribed to Hannah
It's
for shade.
Subscribe, you get ad-free viewing.
Is that money?
Yes, it is.
I am the rogue. Also, I'm part of Hannah's channel.
Yeah, also Lauren earns money from our channel, so yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay. Green.
Green. Okay. What's your go-to tool?
I really like the really small one. The script.
Script liner. Okay.
In real life paintings, not on paint.
Oh, gotcha. What's your favorite thing to paint? If you get this Daisies at Dawn painting, it would blow my mind.
Yeah.
Let's see. Mountains stress me out. Cabins stress me out. Water also. Water is the worst. I'm gonna say clouds.
Yeah. We haven't done much cloud.
No, neither one of those had much clouds. Which bit of wisdom speaks to you? You need the dark in order to show the light. Whatever makes you happy, put it in your world. Even trees need friends. And beauty is everywhere. You only have to look to see it.
Whatever makes you happy.
Have you ever made a mistake? Kendall and I both said yes. We were like, not every mistake's a happy accident.
If I'm honest, yeah.
Oh, bubbling stream. That one's pretty.
Ooh.
But I said no to water.
Yeah,
I literally
it doesn't have any
said-
clouds.
No.
No
Okay,
clouds.
BuzzFeed.
Typical BuzzFeed.
That was one of their example pictures too.
Oh gosh.
That one's really nice. I like the color palette of that one.
Mm-hmm. I feel like I would.
think that would be really hard to do.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I would have said that about any of the paintings we did before we did them, I think.
Yeah, I suppose.
This one seems like just a lot of blurred green splodges with like, then you just kind of cover it up with the trees in the foreground.
Yeah. But the water, the stream, and like the rocks along the banks,
Yeah, they're like.
I think would be
rapid.
hard to pull off.
Yeah, that's probably true. Well, I'll leave you with that. I guess we're gonna turn it in. Thanks for doing art with us and for hanging out, and it was fun. I liked this stream a lot.
Yeah. That was a grand time.
It was good fun. And we will, in perfect fashion, we will do a little raid on the old Bob Ross channel.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So
I
I'll
forgot that exists.
I'll leave you guys with the one and only, and I hope you have a lovely weekend. Thank you guys for painting with me, It was fun.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. All right. Have a good night and have a good weekend. Toodles. Oh, the target Tamo has disabled raids. Can we host Bob Ross? Okay, we're gonna host Bob Ross. All right. Have a good evening. Love you. See you later.